Well, you're ready for the 2011-2012 season. Coach, you've been at it for a couple of weeks now. Are you happy with your guys and after these practices and the way they've progressed?
We're undefeated, so I am happy right now. But no, I really am. I like the personality of this team. I like what our work ethic has been so far, and our learning has been good. Of course, we hadn't put a lot of things in, but I think to a man they've given us the best that they have, and I think that'll be something that'll help make our chemistry really good. And I think we have a number of guys that can play and will play, and how we mold that together will depend on how much success we can have.
So your starting lineup, really, you're going to play a lot of guys. So somebody that starts may not play as much as somebody coming off the bench that particular night, right?
Right. Well, in honesty, really, right now, we probably have one guy that we would say would probably be a starter, and that's Stephen Hall. And I think the other guys, there's some other guys that are probably front runners for starting positions, but we still have a little bit of ways to go before we decide that. But hopefully this will be a team that it really doesn't matter who starts, that everybody's going to contribute and appreciate each other for what they bring to the table. And I'd say we'd have 9, 10, 11 guys that'll probably play minutes for us.
Well, you got, what, 10 new faces on the team? You got a couple of new faces on the coaching staff. You got to buy some name tags before you started.
Well, it's kind of amazing. I was asked to give a rundown on our players, and I kind of got caught off guard one day, and I left a couple guys off, but it's real exciting. I mean, it's been a fun staff. It's been a fun group of players, and everybody's working really hard and really working together and seem to be really caring about each other, and it makes it fun. And I can see growth that we've made in spite of some of our records over the past years, that we've made some progress, and I can see how that's going to carry into the future. You look at our roster, we only have one senior on the roster, so I think we'll have a number of guys that will gain valuable experience this year going into next year. But I think really one of the biggest things is a lot of our guys come from winning programs and already have some idea of what it takes to win ball games. And as we put that together, then I think it's going to give us an opportunity to have more success.
You'll be, I guess, a work in progress throughout the season, won't you, trying to figure out the pieces and where to fit them in the puzzle?
Well, we're very anxious to get started probably for the first time in a long time, because, every coach says, well, we're not ready to play. Yeah. Well, we are, because we have to start playing so that we know how guys are going to respond to game situations. And I think once we're able to do that, then it's up to us as a staff to kind of blend that together to make it work to where we give ourselves the best opportunity to win. What guys play well together and those type things. Do we press more? Are we more of a half-court team? All of those things we won't know until we really start to play games.
Austin Peay's picked to win the league. Tex picked second. You're down the list. Is that pretty much what you expected with so many new faces?
Absolutely. I mean, with 4 guys back from last year's team, Stephen Hall being the guy with the most experience out of that group, and most of the time at this point in the year, we don't know much about guys that other teams will sign, and they don't know much about ours. So where we picked is not offensive to me. We've got to develop that tradition that every year they say, well, they're at least going to be top 5. Right. We got a ways to go before we're there, but that's our goal. And so where we're picked, we've got to work our way and prove that we're better than where we're picked.
You mentioned earlier you want to play some games. Is that why you have 2 exhibition games this year to give guys, I give you and the coaching staff a little more chance to look at them?
It really is. We've had scrimmages in the past, and not only that, is we have so many new faces that we hope that our fans will come out and immediately get to know our guys a little bit better, and we get them in a game-like situation. So I think from a fan standpoint, it's something that's good, but also for our team and for our chemistry and for our coaching staff to know more about our guys early on, that will help also.